In today's developments, a district court in Lahore sent PTI President 𝗘𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐵 on a 14-day judicial remand, rejecting anti-corruption establishment's request for his physical remand in a case pertaining to illegal recruitments in the Punjab Assembly. On the other hand, the Punjab Police has decided to approach High Court against an anti-terrorism court's order to discharge PTI leader Dr. Yasmin Rashid in a case pertaining to vandalism at the Lahore Corps Commander's house on May 9th. Meanwhile, National Accountability Bureau has sought from the Punjab Excise and Taxation Department the details of purchase and sale of vehicles in the name of 22 members of former Prime Minister Imran Khan's cabinet as part of its investigation in the 𝗘𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐴𝐵 Trust case. These cabinet members include Asad Umar, Shireen Mazari, Fawad Chaudhry, Parvez Khattak, Hamad Azhar, amongst others. Chinese Defense Minister Li Shangfu told Asia's top security summit on Sunday that conflict with the United States would be an unbearable disaster, but that his country sought dialogue over confrontation.
It bears on global strategic stability and is the focus of global attention. The Chinese side believes that China and the United States should live up to the expectations of countries in the world and follow the trend of the times. The China-US relationship is more than a bilateral relationship and has its global significance. The international community looks for a sound and stable relationship and is concerned about any potential conflict or confrontation. It is undeniable that a severe conflict or confrontation between China and the US will be an unbearable disaster for the world. China believes that a major country should behave like one. Instead of provoking bloc confrontation for self-interests, it should bear in mind the interests of all, resolve differences through exchanges and cooperation, and meet the aspirations of countries in the world. China and the US should not forget the history and need to draw lessons from history. China and the US have different systems and are different in many other ways. However, this should not keep the two sides from seeking common ground and common interests to grow bilateral ties and deepen cooperation. History has proven time and again that both China and the United States will benefit from cooperation and lose from confrontation. China seeks to develop a new type of major country relationship with the United States. As for the US side, it needs to act with sincerity, match its words with deeds, and take concrete actions together with China to stabilize the relations and prevent further deterioration. China and the US should properly handle differences, brave difficulties, and find the right way to get along. The past few years have seen China-US relations at a record low since forming diplomatic ties. I believe you all know the cause to such a difficult situation. The world is big enough for countries, including China and the US, to grow together. The right way for China and the US to get along is following the three principles of mutual respect, peaceful coexistence, and win-win cooperation. Last November, President Xi Jinping and President Joe Biden had a successful meeting in Bali and reached important consensus. We hope the US side will work together with us to follow through the consensus reached by the two heads of state, navigate the bilateral relations back to the right track from the difficult situation so as to deliver more benefits to both countries and the world.
India's railway minister said on Sunday that the cause and people responsible for the country's worst train crash in decades had been identified. He pointed to an electronic signal system without giving further details. At least 288 people were killed on Friday when a passenger train went off the tracks and hit another one near the district of Balasore in the eastern state of Odisha. There was confusion about the exact sequence of events, but reports cited railway officials as saying that a signaling error had sent the train running south from Kolkata to Chennai onto a side track. It slammed into a freight train and the wreckage derailed an express running north from India's tech hub Bengaluru to Kolkata that was also passing the site.